Good afternoon, good afternoon, good afternoon. Have you guys been looking for me? Well, guess what? You found me in the kitchen with Angela, Creole Roots. I'm back in the house. All things New Orleans. I'm meal prepping today. It is Sunday.
Oh, that's
And
right.
yeah, so I got some visitors walking in. You're going to see my kids, but we good. So today I'm doing you want to come in? Say hi, Shayla and Christian. We meal prepping today. Of course, I'm gonna do some Salisbury steaks the cheap way. We use a hamburger, but it's 100% ground beef. Okay, so we're gonna do Salisbury steaks, and I'm gonna get these seasoned up, and we're throwing them in the oven. I'm not gonna cook them on top the stove like a regular hamburger. We're trying to do stuff healthy. So this is 100% ground beef, you guys. And I'm going to do the gravy on top the stove. And then we're going to do this in the manner that I like to do things, okay? So I have my beef patties here. I'm going to get them seasoned up. Also, I'm going to have some vegetables with this meal prep as well. Of course, you know I got to have my vegetables. We're doing some green beans. It's green bean almondine. Okay, so you know that entails almonds. So it's a simple recipe. It's real easy. I already have my water on the stove so that we can prepare them. I'm going to do 2 pans of these beef patties, 100% real beef, okay? And I already have my pot ready. It's getting ready for the steam my green beans, you guys. So this is meal prep for a week, 5 days, okay? And get these 100% patties open. It's beef patties. And we'll get things situated. So this is one. I'm going to season them up. My kitchen is kind of full, you guys. Rough beginnings, kind of full. So we have some more beef patties I'm putting down here. And this is for 5 days. And we have, I like to mix up mine, okay? So I mix mine up. I may do 3 beef patty, 2 chicken. But I'm baking everything. It's not gonna be fried or grilled. I'm baking it. I'm gonna put some onion and bell pepper on here. And we'll get everything situated, okay? So I'm gonna go ahead and season it with some onion, bell pepper, Creole seasoning. Okay, so here's my Tony Saturated, of course. You want your meat to have flavor, so I'm gonna season them on both sides. Each patty, I'm running out of this, but you know I'm prepared. I have more, don't worry. So I'm gonna season them on both sides. Excuse me, you guys. They're going in the oven on 425. Add some bell pepper and onion and garlic. Excuse me, you guys. I'm coughing because of the seasoning. You know that. And this is just regular Tony Saturated Creole seasoning. It's nothing fancy. Okay, so I got my onion and I got my bell pepper. Making sure each side has seasoning on there. And they're going to go in the oven. Okay. And I have my bell pepper here. Bell pepper, and onion. I'm gonna do garlic. Like I said, this is Salisbury Steaks. We doing it in the oven though, you guys, okay? Get all that goodness from the bell pepper and all that in there. And then we're gonna do some gravy. And once the meat is finished cooking, we're gonna go ahead and do the gravy and put the gravy on top, okay? So let's see, where's my garlic? There it is. Got my good old garlic. And just sprinkling it on. Right there. You have to put it in a microwave. They're asking me for tea, you guys.
Oh, Jesus.
My seasoning getting to you. So there you have it. I prepared it. I'm gonna do the second tray. Huh?
Did I use one pack of
You use one pack. One is mint and one is peach oolong tea, Christian.
Ooh la la.
Okay, so I have my other set of meat patties right here. Remember, it's 100% beef patties. They're going in the oven. And we're going to bake them. And while we're baking them, I'm going to do my gravy. It's a simple, real easy gravy, okay? This doesn't take very long. Okay. And if you see that, that's for my vegetables, okay? So I have it set. Now I'm gonna add the vegetables on here.
What water do you use?
Right over there. I'm being interrupted by my son, but he first. So, all right. So I got my bell pepper, onion on there. I'm putting my garlic, and we're gonna put it in the oven. There's nothing like the Holy Trinity. So they're gonna go in the oven. Go ahead, Christian. That's a little too much water. Go ahead, dump it. God bless you. So, you add my green beans in. Remember, this only takes about 3 minutes. Okay? So, we're steaming those, okay? That's 3 minutes. All right, now I'm gonna make my sauce once my son get out my way.
Sorry. How long more?
A minute and 30. Right. Okay, so I'm gonna start by making my sauce. We're gonna have some green beans with that, and then we're gonna also have some potatoes. First thing I'm gonna do, and you can add the Salisbury steaks right here in this pot, okay? So there you have it. I'm gonna go ahead and start. I'm gonna start by adding butter in my pan. And you can add water too, okay? So my pan is preheated, okay? And I'm gonna be adding some water in there. And I have this beef bouillon too. This is the Holy Trinity. For if you haven't been on my channel before, New Orleans people love the Holy Trinity, which is bell pepper, onion, and celery. Okay? All right. So I have, go ahead, Christian. I have my butter, my bell pepper, onion, and celery in here. I'm going to saute these. I'm going to also add garlic in here for flavor, of course. I don't know why I bought this little bit garlic. I gotta go buy a whole nother one. But that's okay. You just keep me running to the store. So, while we're waiting for that, you can make a brown gravy roux with flour and oil, equal parts, but I'm not doing that. I'm gonna use this roux right here, okay? That's by Tony Saturé too. And as my vegetables start cooking and becoming translucent, which takes about 3 to 5 minutes, then we could go ahead and get the roux in there. I also have some, where is it? Here it is. This is better than bouillon. I like to use this. I found this out. This is real good, y'all. It's good for sauces and gravies and stuff too, okay? So, here, you gonna open that for me since you're right here in my way? You got it? Thank you so much. See, this is real good. It's packing full of flavor. Instead of using beef broth or chicken broth, you can use that. That takes the place of anything else. Huh? Yeah. You gotta let it sit for 3 minutes, Christian, then you drink it. So the stuff can come through.
Sometimes black stuff is in there.
That's okay, son. Remember, you don't add cold water to a hot pot. Remember that. So I got my hot water right here. Okay. My vegetables are cooking. That's bell pepper, celery, and onion. And I have my garlic in there, okay? So then I'm gonna start adding my roux in, my brown gravy roux in. And these vegetables are steaming real good. Ooh, that's smelling good already. So I put my beef in the oven already. See that, how thick that is? That's beautiful. Better than bouillon. I'm going to go ahead and add this in. And we're going to let this come to a boil. Add a little more of the roux. And we're going to add some Creole seasoning in there too, okay? So we're going to let this come to a boil. I added about 3 tablespoons in there. And we're going to let this cook. I'll get that up. Let me add some more water. I'm getting my water out, you guys. You see my gravy is already coming together in form. It's going to be a thick gravy. Okay. And this is going to be good for the Salisbury steaks. I'm going to let it come to a boil, then I'll taste it and see what I need to add in there. So, all right, so I got the gravy going. We got to let it come to a complete rolling boil. And then we're going to let it simmer. And it's not going to, it's not going to start the process until I make sure I have all my good seasonings in there, So, if you like the things I do on my channel, you know what you do. Follow me on YouTube, subscribe to my channel, comment, like, invite others to my channel, and also hit the bell to be notified when my other videos drop, okay? So I need to rinse that lid off, okay? And then I'm going to add a little Tony Saturate. And once it comes to a boil, I'm going to be able to taste it and see where it's at, see what other seasonings I may need. See if I need to thicken it a little more. So that's my gravy I'm starting off with. That's my roux. Okay. And like I said, my burgers are in the oven. We're having some sweet potatoes. They're ready. Sweet potatoes. Real good, you guys. So, I'm going to go ahead and get these out of here, and we'll do the other ones, okay? They turned out pretty good. And remember I said they're going to be almondine style, so of course I'm going to be using butter, garlic, and almonds. Let them cool down. I don't want my vegetables overcooked. So this is a good way to do them. You steam them. And they keep they keep the nutrients in there too. And they just taste so good, So I have another bag I'm going to put in there. And then here's the other bag. We'll get them in. Put them all in there. Let them steam for about 3 minutes, okay? Let me check on my gravy. Yep, it's rolling pretty well. See that rolling boil for my gravy? I like it brown. I added a little Tony's in there. Let me taste the gravy and see how it's working out. It really don't need nothing else. We're gonna let it cook down. It's really tasty. That tastes real good, you guys. If you want to thicken it up more, all you got to do is add some flour to it or cornstarch, just according to the carb content. Me, I would add, because I already started off with this is a flour base. I'm going to keep the flour base just for now. I mean, if I decided I wanted to do real low carb, then I would have used the cornstarch. But little old me, I forgot about to buy it. So it's all good. So I'm set up. Let me put this peanut butter up. I'm set up. I have my gravy already. And I'm going to check on my meat, to see where I'm at with my meat patties. And they're looking pretty good. They're going to be done in a little bit. I'm going to add them to my pot of gravy. And I'm going to serve them with sweet potatoes and green beans. Green beans and my almonds right here. So what you do is, once I'm finished with the green beans, I'll take them off the pot. It only takes about 3 minutes for the green beans. And then I'll make the sauce for the almondine. So this is what I'm doing today. I'm meal prepping for the week, 5 days. This is going to be great. And if you have, like I said, if you have other things you want to challenge me with, go ahead and inbox me. I'll be glad to do a dish. And we just doing what we do today. This is what I do. I love to cook. It makes my day. Yeah, these are looking good. They steaming pretty good. They're a little hard, so I'm gonna leave that there. Then I'm gonna make the sauce. I'm gonna be using this Parmesan seasoned butter garlic. That's what I'm using today for the sauce for the green beans. And you saute them with the butter. I have a little extra butter here, and I'm gonna use these almonds. So basically, it's green bean almondine, okay? So it's very simple. It's light. We have a bunch of protein by plants and meat. So it's a balance. And that's what we want. My sauce is getting thick. So I'm going to just let it keep cooking down once the hamburger patties are ready. The beef patties, I'm going to add them in the sauce and let them cook. It's going to be really good, okay? So they're almost there. So I just let these cook down. We'll add them in. I have this going, and then we're good to go. So it's a real simple recipe. I already have it set up to be done in a few minutes. So once we get the hamburgers in there, then I can show you the finishing touches. It's a little bit longer video than normal, but it's a good video. So I'm enjoying my time with you guys. You can always follow me on Instagram. You can also follow me on Facebook. And you know my YouTube channel. You come to me weekly. That's what I'm on. So I'm thankful. Everything looks good. These green beans taste really good. They're magnificent. And I haven't even put anything on them yet. They taste good though. So I already have my pan sitting here. This pan is for my sauce. Okay. For the almondine. So that's what we're going to do today. Let me check them again. So these are really fresh. I love to go to the farmer's market out here by my house. And what we're going to do is I'm pulling them out now. It came loose. I got it straight now. So we're going to go ahead and get them pulled out. Because you know vegetables are full of water. They start cooking. They cook until you get them off that heat, right? So I have another one in here. Here it is. This one's better. Okay. So I'm going to pull this off the heat. Fresh green beans. Nothing like it. So, just pulling them out. I turned my fire down. It only takes 3 minutes to steam vegetables, okay? Because you don't want your vegetables, you don't want them to be all mushy. I don't like my vegetables mushy, okay? So I'm going to start by adding in my Parmesan herbs butter right here. I'm going to use the whole thing too, you guys. because that's a lot of green beans, okay? So, I got my green beans right here. Turn the fire down. We don't want the butter to burn. I'm going to add these almonds in. I'm not going to add the whole bag, but just enough, okay? So, we don't want the almonds to burn either. And we're going to pull these over our green beans. So I'm going to add a little Creole seasoning. Okay, little Creole seasoning for that. Checking my gravy. My gravy's good. And you can add a little salt and pepper to this. Right here. Just a little salt and pepper. And I'm sauteing them low because I don't want to overwhelm the dish. And make the dish, I don't want the almonds burnt. I don't want the sauce, you know, burnt. So you keep stirring. It's on a low heat because I'm not trying to, you know, burn the almonds or the butter. It's going to be exploding with flavor. And I put a little seasoning on in there. They really didn't need it, but you know New Orleans people, we love our seasoning, our Creole seasoning. So gave it a little kick, a little bite, okay? So I'm just making sure my almonds are in here and they're looking pretty good, you guys. Just takes a few minutes. All these nice spices and herbs. Look at that, you guys. That is beautiful. See that? So I'm going to go ahead and drizzle it on. All right. Drizzle that on. And then we're going to go ahead. Yeah. And this is basically green bean almondine. So, there you have it. My green beans. They really tasty too. I'm gonna be honest with you. I love green beans. That is delicious. So I'm going to take and put them in this container so you can see them better. But this is the most wonderful savory dish ever. It's simple. It's full of flavor. And this is the green bean almondine. There you have it. Isn't that pretty? Yep. All right. So that's done. So we're going to get these dishes out the way. Okay. So that's really good. So Shayla, come try these green beans almondine. Okay. You feeling sick today? No. We'll get Christian to do it. Okay. Yeah, you stay put. Yeah, come try this out, Christian. It's really turned out really good. Try those. That's really delicious. Give Shayla one. They turned out real great. Y'all see, you heard it. Simple, light, but delicious, full of flavor. Love it, love it, love it. Yes, she said, oh my God, yes, she loves it, y'all. So I have my meat. Ooh, they look good too, you guys. My meat patties are ready. We're gonna throw them in the sauce. My kitchen kind of wrecked today, y'all. It is what it is sometimes in your kitchen. You know what I'm saying? But we got this. We got this together, right? So they came out real good too. My meat patties. We just gotta drop them in that gravy. Let me let you see. Look at that. Isn't that pretty? That's beautiful. So we're gonna drop it in the gravy now. And then you have it. This is bursting with flavor. Salisbury Steaks, my way. Remember, it's your kitchen. You do stuff how you want to do it. Don't let nobody tell you it can't be done. It can be done. If that's what you want, that's what you do. Until they pay your grocery bill, they really don't have nothing to say to you, right? If you like a more blander food, then go with the blander food. But me, we like flavor. We like spice. We like it right. So there you have it. I'm going to get the other one out. And we're going to drop it in that pot. I hope you guys are looking. You see that? Isn't that beautiful? That gravy came out excellent. So I just want to go ahead and get dinner started. I'm a little late today, but still got it. Still got it under control. Why? Because I meal prep. Remember that. You got to prep things before anything. So this is going to be a good dinner for the week. Very healthy dinner for the week. And it's going to be so tasty. You know, guys? So I'm all about good seasoning, good blends of meat. And we're gonna, like I said, this is gonna be eaten with sweet potatoes, okay? You don't want to leave out these vegetables. These vegetables mean a lot. They make everything happen in the kitchen. Don't throw away your good vegetables, okay? So when I do meal prep, I try to keep it not so boring. I'll do either 3 of these meats and 2 chicken, or 3 chicken and 2 meats. That's how we do things in my household. So you won't have to keep trying to go out and get lunch because you're bored with your dinner. But I make sure it tastes very good and it's healthy, as well as I make sure things happen, you know, to spice things up. You don't have to just eat hamburger the whole week. You eat 3 hamburger, 2 chicken, or 3 chicken and 2 hamburger. That's the way I do it. That's the way my kitchen is. How you run your kitchen is the way you run your kitchen. So there you have it. We have my Salisbury steaks marinating down in a great sauce. In the kitchen with Angela, Creole Roots style. My way, my kitchen. Thank you for joining me. You know I'm going to send you pictures of this great meal. So I'm signing out. Happy Sunday, guys. Bye.